Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you how to create custom watch list indicators, and then I will show you how to export those indicators to Excel. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is we're going to need the code to paste in here, and there's a couple of different places that you can get, I guess, custom code to make these indicators. Obviously, first you need to know what you're looking for to search for it, but the two places I know of, you have the chat rooms here and the ThinkScript Lounge. You can go in here and there's basically lots of people. You can go in and ask a question for a custom indicator or scan, and if somebody has one, they'll normally share it here. Otherwise, somebody may even try to build you one, but that's a good place to look. And then another place is going to be the actual, it's the Use ThinkScript forum, and this place is great. It's got lots of just great content here. It's one of the first places I go if I'm looking for something, or normally if I search for something on Google, this website is normally one of the first places that pops up. But today, what we have, we're going to add an earnings column and a dividend column, and basically it's going to tell us how many actual trading days away the earnings is, and it's going to give us the date, and it's going to give us the dividend and how many days away and the date as well. So the first thing we want to do is either in our watch list or in the search results for the scan tab, we just click on the gear icon here. And we're going to go to Customize, and then we're going to type in Custom, and we're going to choose any of these custom columns right here. For this one, I'm just going to choose Custom 10, and then we can click on this little thing to the left of it, and that's basically going to bring up some code. And what we'll do, it may be empty. Mine all have code in them, just from testing out stuff. Yours is most likely going to be empty. And then we'll go over to the website here, and we're going to copy this code. This is basically an earnings date code right here that somebody has written and then edited to make work. We're going to copy that and paste it. And as long as everything comes out okay, we're not going to get any errors. And we'll just click Apply. And then OK. And we'll hit OK again. And now we see it's added the this should have been earnings, I believe. I didn't rename it. You also want to rename it. Yes, that was the earnings date. So you can rename this earnings or whatever you want. One thing I can tell you though is whenever you go to export this data to Excel, Excel is not going to look for what you have renamed it. Excel is going to look for this custom number right here. And we can see some that I've already created here. We can look at my ex-dividend date is custom 1. And then my earnings, I have them saved under custom 19. So if you save them under a different custom number, you're going to have to change that in the Excel file for it to pull up. Now, the reason that it is not loading this information is because the custom columns require you to show this stock either in the search results or in a watch list. So if we pull up stocks, let's look. We have Apple right here, and we can see that it is loading. Basically, that means that Thinkorswim is not looking for this data at the moment. So if I come over here, So I think I have Apple added into this watch list. I do Apple, so now Apple should show up over here. Yes, it is. So now earnings for Apple is in 9 days. It is shown up. And we can also, let's look at ABBV. We can just type that in right here. And we can see it automatically pulls up the earnings and the dividend. And the reason that it is pulling it up is because it is already loaded in a watch list. So if you, once again, if you do not have this information in a watch list, it will not pull it up. And that's one of the downfalls to using the custom indicators with the real-time data to Excel. If the custom indicator and the stock is not being shown in Thinkorswim somewhere, it's just not going to export it over here. So like PFE Pfizer is not listed. If I just add it here, there's Pfizer, earnings in 10 days, dividend in 11. And now if we go back to it, we can see that now it is loaded here. So that is something you're going to have to be aware of. And like I say, that is just something specifically for transferring over to Excel from Thinkorswim. So that has to be loaded. Another thing, the dividend, how I built the dividend, what I've done, we're going to go ahead and just get rid of this other custom one. The earnings, what I've done is I've went in here and I have basically changed every instance that earnings is listed. Anywhere you see earnings, what I've done for the dividend is I've just changed them all to say dividend, and that's all I had to do to get it to display the dividend. So that should be pretty simple for you to do. I have a new Excel file loaded up. Let me find it. So this one right here, I already have it loaded up and posted again online. I'll leave a link to it. And inside the link, I've also included the code for both the earnings and the dividend. So you can actually just come in here and just highlight this code. And then paste it in. Let's see if it worked. Okay, that is working. And another way that you can actually import this stuff to Excel, if you're not using the Excel sheet that I have here, if you do want to import it in, what you can do is just come up here and go to Export, Export to Microsoft Excel, and it's going to say that it's copied the information. All you need to do is go into Excel and hit Control-V and paste. So we'll just come over here. Let's just go down below and hit Control-V. And now we see that it has pasted in the earnings and the dividend code into our Excel file. And then we can go in and edit this as needed. But anyway, hopefully this is helpful, and maybe this will show you how to add the earnings and the dividend. And thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.